This season, we're really taking the gloves off. All right, start it.
Day 1. In classic Fish Tank fashion, due to some technical errors, the stream is pushed back by 1 hour, and then when it comes back live, the site doesn't even work. You gotta watch it on YouTube. At around 1:20 p.m., we get introduced to our very first fish, Ellie. They have these cool, like, intro overlay things.
Ellie has entered Fish Tank.
And the first thing Ellie does is walk around silently. She hadn't said a word since she walked in. As you can tell, we're back in the season 1 house. They spruced it up with some splash of colors, some Pride Month colors. I don't have any footage of this, but I believe like on the messages on site, they had made a couple references to Q, as in QAnon, so I don't know if that's gonna be a plot line later, but maybe look out for that. We have the new Stock or StoX, whatever they're calling it, counter. This system basically replaces endorsements where you can invest your little fish coins or whatever they're called into each individual fish and support who you want to support. At 1:35, we have the entrance of our second fish, and so far my favorite, Daniel. Before we let the intro roll, this actually really made me laugh. They just told him to like look at the camera, but he's like pretty autistic and just like didn't know what to do. It's very funny. Also, the stream went down, so they kind of just left him standing there for a long time.
Daniel has entered Fish Tank.
And now that Ellie has a friend, the two fish sit on the couch, awkwardly, not talking or looking at each other. Until then, at 1:55 p.m., almost 30 minutes since the stream began, we have our very first interaction.
Hey.
Daniel sequesters himself in B4. They did talk a little bit, and he did mention that he is actually a fan of Fish Tank. He's watched season 1 and 2. So like I said, he sequesters himself in B4 and talks directly to the camera, directly to the fans. Obviously, being a fan, he knows this is a good strategy, and makes an accusation about Ellie.
I think it's clear. If anyone's listening, no, I'm not the most entertaining, but I just gotta get this out there. She's a plant. I swear she's a plant. The way she talks, I don't know. I don't trust her.
Just the way he speaks, we need to have like a Daniel detective agency in the house. Him solving crimes with that voice, perfect.
I don't trust her.
At 2:10, we have our very next fish entering the tank, Freddy.
Freddy has entered Fish Tank.
This is like... Hi, how are you? What's your name?
Eleanor.
Eleanor? Nice to meet you. Freddie. Daniel, right?
Yes.
All right, nice to meet you. Daniel, Eleanor. Nice to meet you. All right. I had a van called Eleanor. Yeah. Like the Beatles song.
Yes.
Eleanor.
Who was actually on 90 Day Fiancé. He is a much needed splash of life, as both Ellie and Daniel aren't very talkative people, or at least not conversation starters. He's very extroverted, loves to yap. He also claims he's had 10 concussions and recently totaled his car. Bored on the couch, the first three fish play hangman for a very long time. Jet and Ben come upstairs to break up the exhilarating game of hangman. They start running scenes. They were mostly uninteresting though.
Daniel, just freestyle, Daniel. Tell us why you picked this room, what you like about it.
I picked this room because it's the furthest away from everyone.
A little more, Daniel.
And then we get introduced to our next fish, Angelina.
Has entered Fishtank.
Hyde befriending production after being cast was too freaking funny. Angelina is touring the house, deciding which room she wants to sleep in. She likes the color purple, so she chooses Daniel's room. It doesn't go well for him.
Daniel, are you scary?
I don't think so.
Nothing would happen if I stayed in here?
I mean, no. I wouldn't like.
And shortly after, we get introduced to our newest fish, Drench, or D-Wrench. I don't know, her name's dumb and confusing. You guys need to seriously read the little quips about her. She is going to be a disaster.
Orange has entered Fishtank.
You can head it now.
Now in the kitchen, just hanging out. They're discussing what they do for work. And when it comes to Drench, or Derench, if you remember, she is a stripper. Look at what her answer is.
What about you?
I work in hospitality.
Hospitality?
Yeah,
We
like entertainment.
entertainment.
Yeah.
Does that would mean like what?
Just like, you know, like entertainment at the club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 20 minutes later, she admits to smoking crack.
If I drink, I'm only going to smoke crack.
Oh, so he weed's crazy, but smoking crack isn't.
Smoking weed is crazy, makes you sluggish.
But you smoke crack.
I have smoked crack before, yeah.
That's crazy.
But only when I'm drinking, so holding up when I'm drinking season, you know?
And then we get introduced to the next fish. His name is Jin.
Jin has entered Fishtank.
That's 6 seconds. And that's it. So this looks familiar.
Hey, how are you? What's your name?
I'm Jin.
Nice to meet you.
Judging by his intro, I'm gonna say that this Canadian is giving me kind of Job vibes, like a silent assassin prankster type. Angelina and Ellie go into B2 to talk in private, as Angelina has noticed that Ellie's been kind of shy since she walked in the house. They form an alliance. Angelina also says she doesn't like Drench. Ellie then admits that she's been prepping herself physically for the show.
I think I'll be good for endurance challenges because I've been practicing piss retention for like a really long time.
You just broke all my braces bands.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Piss retention? Are you
Yes,
serious?
I'm
How?
serious. I just like sit in my room, drink a lot of water, and then wait
Why? Why would you do that?
for
Wait,
times
only-
like these.
Angelina then tries to have a similar talk with Daniel, but he wants to play things a little more low-key for now. Jin is sitting, taking notes in silence. Angelina investigates, and it turns out he was just writing people's names down to remember them. We then get introduced to our next fish, the bougie, Rachel, with the entire crew in tow, bringing up her tens of bags of luggage.
Rachel has entered Fishtank.
I don't know if they want me to say.
Jin reveals that he's of low intelligence.
I'm pretty stupid.
Maybe it's because
What try Q's for?
I don't know.
You just take one.
had-
And listen, I bet
I've had
you're
this-
above average.
I've had this IQ test tab open on my phone forever. I'm just too lazy to do it. It's been open for
Yeah, no,
a
I've
month.
been there, done that. I took it the other day. I got 116, but I'm pretty sure it's higher, but I wasn't really paying attention. Intense. I have ADD, obviously.
For how loud and boisterous she is, she comes off like a female airsoft fatty.
Damn it! I either ran that shit through 4 different types of AI!
And then we get introduced to our final fish.
Aria has entered Fishtank.
As all the fish are now settled in and they're kind of just hanging out, not really doing much, Rachel, while picking her room to sleep in, she reveals that she has to use a CPAP machine.
I need an outlet. Is there an outlet over here, Jet?
What are you charging?
Charging? I have a CPAP.
Oh, your CPAP.
Hello?
Oh yeah, so how does that work?
You know, like the 15 text messages I sent you that you ignored?
Where are we gonna plug in that CPAP, Rachel?
We then have a battle of autism versus autism.
That's all my
You
electronic
can go on your
stuff.
phone.
I could. You just disqualified.
So your name's Daniel, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
That's kind of crazy.
Did someone come up? The door open.
So
They don't want me going
I
on
don't-
my phone.
I don't remember. Why did you say Solid Snake was your hero?
I don't know. It was throughout the games he pushes people like to find. That's his whole message. It's like finding your own path.
Yeah,
How's your
I never got past the first Metal Gear game.
I truly look forward to future interactions between Daniel and Ari. They're both like super autistic. Ari does the very first confessional.
I've noticed that I am very hesitant to interrupt people here, which puts me at a disadvantage. Normally I interrupt people very easily, unintentionally. Because I don't know when to enter a conversation. But here I'm, letting myself get stepped on because I am so incredibly nervous about being here. And man, there are holes in the wall. They look like bullet holes.
We get a little lore on Ellie and her family background.
Ellie, what did your parents think about this? Because you're so young. Like,
They don't know.
they don't know that you're here?
What?
What the
They didn't.
What do they think?
Well, my mom is a homeless meth addict, and my dad, he was just not in a position to need to know. So.
We then have a second confessional from Ari, who confesses his autism.
Got informed about the bell thing, where if you ring the bell, you have to fight someone, and then if you lose, you have to sleep in the doghouse. Well, I am really glad that I brought about 1,000 pages of reading material. So, if I'm in solitary, it won't be insufferable. I don't know if I should openly advertise that I brought the reading material with me. I brought it in case things got tough, and that is a situation where it would be useful.
And then he gets autistic about fish tank lore.
Oh, that one's for Sam Hyde.
What are the
Listen.
options? What are the options?
Okay, so
wait. Did you
This is the only one left. They
Excuse me.
got the good ones.
Did you just
Excuse
stand
me,
name?
what?
Did you just stand name Jason Goldstriker? Are we gonna have a problem?
And finally, Jason Goldstriker reappears and introduces himself to the new fish.
Hey! Where is everybody? Hey guys! Come on up! I'm so excited. Fish Tank Season 4, we're here. We're actually doing it. We're finally doing it. This is awesome. This is awesome. Let's get a Fish Tank House chant going. What's our Fish Tank House chant going to be? How's it start?
Fish. Tank.
Recharge unite.
Ellie?
Is Amazeballs?
So it's Fish Tank, Retards Unite, is Amazeballs. You guys paying attention, keeping track?
No, I already forgot. Can we start over?
What's next?
Rips.
Rips?
Yeah, rips.
Rips.
Go Australia.
What?
Go Australia.
Go Australia.
Yes!
Yeah.
Nippon Banzai.
Nippon Banzai. That's a good reference. And you, what are you gonna, what's the end part of that? How's it end?
And that's the end.
And that's the end. So let's start us off, everybody in unison.
Fish.
Retards Unite is Amazeballs. Rips. Nippon Banzai. Let's do it again, guys. Let's start that fish tank chant. Let's start that fish tank chant. How's it start? Fish tank. Fish tank.
Fish tank. Retards Unite.
Retards Unite is Amazeballs. Rips.
Go Australia.
Nippon Banzai.
And that's the end.
Again.
Fish tank. Retards Unite.
Where's the big fella?
Yeah, he's thinking it's this.
Go get him, quick. Get him quick, we need him for the chant. Get him out of here for the chant, we need him. Let's get him out of here, let's get him out. Let's get him. Is there a camera in there? Going, guys, come on out. And what's your line? What are you going to add to the fish tank chant?
Anything.
Got the grooves. Look at that, that's groove.
Keep
You're
touching.
grooving
Yes,
right
get
now.
closer.
Y'all got the
Lips.
groove with it. Y'all got to groove with it. Y'all got to groove with it. Like
We're not
that.
pushing
Y'all got to
down.
groove with it. Y'all got to be grooving, y'all.
If you
I'm gonna
don't-
tell y'all right now, y'all got to be grooving.
Okay, I'm out of
I'm gonna get in the groove, y'all. I got to get in the groove.
Okay, my
y'all.
addition is if you don't watch, you will die in your sleep.
Oh, yeah, man, let's get that
Retards Unite!
It's Amazeballs. That's the end.
And if you don't want
In your sleep specifically.
Fish tank.
They keep doing the chant for like a long time. It's funny, but I'm not gonna just keep replaying it over and over. From there, he gets himself introduced to the fish, learning their names and giving some of them nicknames. And after that, he introduces the very first challenge.
I'm really feeling positive about this cast. This is the best cast I've ever. The people that we've had on this show up to this point, suckers, bad people, bad guys, irredeemable. You were saying earlier, Ben, you were calling them shitheads. This cast is different. This cast, we've got, I call him the natural winner. I call him Mr. Boombastic. The natural winner, Mr. Boombastic. Bigums. We have Ellie Amazeballs. That's her nickname on the internet right now. They're calling her Ellie Amazeballs. They're saying Ellie Amazeballs is the top choice. Chris?
Freddie.
Freddie.
What about Chris?
Fred Hyde.
Freddie Fish.
We got Fred Hyde on the cast. I didn't
thought
know
it
we
was
had Fred
Freddie
Hyde on the
Fish.
cast. Dretch?
Drench?
What?
What? Drench?
Drench.
Yeah, got it.
Drench. Drench.
Drench, like the wrench. Are you getting drenched
Or
in the
drenched
rain?
in the rain.
Perfect. Let's go.
Perfect.
What's your name, sir?
Jin.
Jin. Haha, okay. Krusty.
Angelina.
Angelina.
Krusty.
Like an angel.
Kind of.
Arye.
Arye. Fantastic. This is the cast, guys. This is the cast. These are the winners. This is my winner's circle right now. Okay? Everybody I've ever talked to or been associated with in the rest of my life up until this point has been a loser. This is the winner's circle. These are the people I'm going to build $1 million business with. These are the people who I'm going to give my prize money to. These are the people I trust more than anything to see things through. You can take that to the bank.
It's off. Yeah, spit it out.
Are you guys ready for your first challenge?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna make waves. We're making waves right now in internet history. You remember the guy that microwaves diapers that he finds in the dumpsters?
No.
Diaper Chew. You remember him?
No.
But you're gonna be more famous than Diaper Chew.
I am?
Yeah. Is it that little cleft lip twitching?
I think it is.
Adorable. The internet's gonna go nuts for this guy. Bigger than Diaper Chew, I said when I first saw him. Diaper Chew ain't got nothing on this guy, Ben. Okay? We're about to make waves. We're about to get you guys famous. You're never gonna have to work again a day in your life. Do you believe me?
I believe you.
Okay. Let's get that challenge going. Let's bring up the challenge materials, please. Challenge materials, please. Big prizes. Now,
Oh, yes.
in these bags, I have painstakingly measured and counted an equal amount of basmati rice. All right? Right now, our people in Israel are suffering. Now's our chance to show them that we don't take that shit. Okay? You and I, our people are dying right now in Israel. We're under attack. Do you understand? You have to be strong. You have to be strong enough to count this rice.
Yes, sir.
Now your good looks are going to evaporate in 3 years.
You're right.
And you're going to have no marketable skills. And you're basically going to have to do, I can't even imagine, a person of my tier or caliber can't imagine what someone like you does for money. Probably DoorDash. Now's your chance to seal your fate in internet history by counting that rice.
I'm honored.
Jim,
I'm honored.
What's your problem?
Not much. Oh, no money. I don't have any money.
How old are you?
23.
You're 23. You have no problems?
I have no money.
You have no money? Now's your chance to get some money.
Yeah.
All right? When you count that rice, I'm going to get you paid.
Thank you.
There's one thing standing between you and victory on this show. It's this bag of rice.
I'll count it.
I've been waiting for this my whole life.
Same.
I would like to thank the Academy.
All right. Actually, bring them all in here. I have to distribute these fairly. Maybe that rice.
What's the prize for winning this challenge?
A lot of money. Aria, here's your rice.
Oh no.
Hey, I have a question real quick. How do we have to actually...
Big ones. Here's your rice.
Oh my god.
Sweet baby, you keep it in the bag. You count it that way.
Thank you.
Ellie.
I'll make sure you do it real
Oh my god.
I'll make sure to do it real sexy. I'm gonna get down on my knees.
Okay. Who's left? Frito-Lay. Did I already get you? You get in here. You hop in there, okay?
How long do we have? What's the time limit?
There is no time limit. This is a first come, first served basis.
Okay.
Jim, that's all you. Freddie. Idiot.
Hey, is this a broom closet?
There you go, buddy. What's your name again?
Daniel.
Skinny Pete?
Yes.
Daniel, I'm just kidding. I got you, brother. You're gonna rice it up right there. Boom. All right, guys. The winner of this challenge is going to get a lot of money, and we do have accurate measurements of the rice. So I do suggest you take it seriously. You're plucky. You remind me of Angelina. You remind me of the movie Monster. Who was that? Who was Monster? Who was the
Eileen Wuornos.
You remind me of Eileen Wuornos. You get favoritism. Go rock it. Go kick ass. All right? This is awesome. It's making me f***ing sick. Yo. Nice squat depth, Aria. It's just like Factorio, Aria. This is just like playing Factorio.
It's on my Steam wish list, but I've never played it.
Get that big factory built up, get yourself some rocket ships, and get off that planet. Or build a factory that builds factories. That's what I do. I'm so good at Factorio. I build the rocket, but then I build a factory that builds factories that build rockets. Aria's taking his shoes off so he can feel the floor, he can feel the rice underneath his feet, to get more in tune with the rice environment.
No, it was so I could move all the rice to one spot.
Ah, yes. Strategy. Let's just hope that strategy helps our home state of Israel at this point in time.
I'm American.
Well, so am I in name, but I think we both know where our allegiances lie, Aria. American has hot dogs, which is what his head looks like. A pack of hot dogs. My boy Ballpark Frank's on his damn head.
Does anyone have a cigarette? Do I smell that?
Yeah, it's Sam.
Don't dead name him.
Okay, fine. Sam, what would you like me to call you? Master?
That's good, that works. How about you call me Master and I'll call you Spittoon?
I don't know what that means, if you could clarify.
It's just an alien sci-fi name that I like for you.
And it's that?
No.
Oh,
Do you really not know what a spittoon is?
No, I don't.
It's something you spit in.
Okay. So you spit inside me?
As the counting continues, Sam investigates Rachel's room and notices something funky.
It smells like f***ing cheese in here.
Later on, Rachel is pulled into B3 and is given a mission from Ben and Sam.
I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be too mean to her, but Angelina has already lost favor with the audience. They don't like the giggling at all of Sam's jokes. We have
really have to pee too, by the way?
I'll make it quick. You sold out. Angelina is not doing good. I need you to just take Angelina up here and give her pointers on how to not be hated by the audience immediately, please.
People will watch it and then they get here and they're like, oh my god, I'm here. Oh, I'm cute.
Yeah, no, I know.
And they just don't do the...
Wait, where's the bathroom? See, I don't even know where the bathroom is.
I'm going to be in the closet for this part, but do not tell her I'm in here, okay?
Okay.
This is true, her stocks were the lowest, and everyone in chat was kind of over her for being a real pick-me. After she pees, she sits down Angelina and tries to give her a talking. Freddie wants to have a smoke and is introduced to the new smoking rule.
You and Rachel can smoke in here, but Rachel, you gotta tell Freddie what I...
Yeah.
If you're gonna smoke a cigarette, you
Yeah,
gotta blow it under the bed so it doesn't get all over the room, please.
Rachel is failing at her mission, so Sam leaves the closet and helps her out.
Yeah. And tell her to put some clothes on.
I was around the corner.
Just a slut.
Yeah. Slut?
Yeah, but you're fat. I'm not saying that to diss
No, I
you.
know.
I'm
It's
saying
shorts.
I'm saying it's
I know.
because you're
I was
not...
modest. I have shorts.
You're doing it. You're wearing that because you're a freak, not because you're trying to get guys to f you.
As she's left alone to continue her mission, Ben and Sam are upset that the rules about smoking are not being followed.
This is what encapsulates. This is the attitude you have to have. Okay. The blowing it. Get up. If I'm blowing it under the bed.
Yeah.
Okay. If I go like this. That's not the reason we do everything we do on the show. It's not so you can be a little and pretend to do it.
Yeah.
Okay? And it's not so you can go, oh, look at me! I'm doing it!
Yeah.
It's so you can actually
You guys have to be considerate here, okay? You gotta
just actually do it instead of acting or doing a game type thing.
Please.
And that's it right there. And don't do it for attention. Do it because you're in a competition.
Got it. Yeah.
Day one is a bad day to test us, okay?
Sam goes to the kitchen and grabs some rice for the next challenge.
This pile of rice right here, if you can count this accurately, as a team, you're both gonna get $10,000.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right.
Rachel is giving Angelina a makeover so she's less revealing. Ari gets a mission to disrupt the rice counting.
Hello, pizza man. I have pizza.
And I think this happened on a cam I wasn't watching at the time, but it seemed like the rest of the house were given a mission to make Ari fail his mission. He refuses to come down, so Dorench uses her demonic feminine stripper magic, which doesn't work on Ari.
No,
Why? You don't want the surprise?
there is no surprise.
There is.
I'm supposed to disrupt them from counting rice.
Hey. Come on.
Be gone, thought.
And we get the announcement of the rice counting winner. Warning, I will leave the audio volumes completely unedited. You have been warned.
But the winner is Rachel.
No way!
Dorench does not buy that Rachel guessed the right number of 605.
Rachel!
Well done.
What'd you guess?
605?
605?
Right?
605? 605.
I'm a psychic.
605.
I was doing
605.
We get a recap of where everyone's standing with the Stoics, which leads us to our next challenge.
Angelina and Dorench have not yet sold their Stoics. They're sitting at about 70% roughly. You guys are pretty neck and neck, okay? Maybe you didn't make the best day one impression on the audience, or maybe there's just people far crazier than you right next to you. Regardless, we're gonna take Aria, you're gonna be one team captain. Daniel, you're gonna be the second team captain. You're gonna make a marketing team. You're gonna make a strategy to get these two girls sold out. You pick who you wanna market, okay? You wanna market Dorench, do you wanna market Angelina?
TTS gets fully activated now. I think before they were just sending tests.
Rachel's gonna sell you off for pork chops.
Thank you so
pork
much.
chops. I like fried pork chops. I like fried chicken, but I think chicken fried steak's my favorite. Waffle House, so good.
Daniel's team helped get Dorench to sell out her stocks, her Stoics. Angelina is told to put beans in a bag. Ari is prompted to do a milk chugging challenge, which he obliges to. Sam dumps the beans on the other bed in B1, leading to Angelina's next solo challenge.
If you can successfully count all these beans, I'll give you 5 fish bucks.
Okay.
For YouTube TOS reasons, I can't show bodily fluids, but Ari is doing icky pukers in the sink.
Daniel looks like a mix between Sling Blade and a dick-raising gun.
Rachel accidentally breaks Sam.
I know your side. That's so weird. I feel like I've known you forever, but I don't even know you.
We get a zoom in on Ari's multiple moles. His body is covered in them. Prompted by TTS, he then goes up and destroys the rice and bean counting challenges, winning him 5 fish bucks.
Oh no. No. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel so bad. No, no, no! 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 Get the out! You I just got there!
Smash it! Smash it! Smash it! Smash it! Smash it! Smash it! Smash it!
Rachel brought gifts for all of production. They were like candles and stuff. It's not like a fun segment, but it was just a nice thing that she did. Sam then gathers all the fish for one-on-one confessionals so we can get to know them a little more. Daniel goes first and he talks about his lack of confidence and kind of his life floating past him. Ellie is up next and Sam is stun-locked by a shocking reveal.
You need to knock.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't told.
Enter. So tell us about yourself. We're getting to know our contestants here.
Okay.
Who are you?
Well, my name is Ellie, but usually people call me Leonard. I'm kind of just a kid.
Leonard?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Where are you from?
San Diego.
Mm-hmm. You go to college or anything?
High school.
Did you graduate?
No.
You didn't graduate high school?
I'm in high school.
You're... No, you're not.
I am.
Stop. How old are you?
18.
That's not true.
I'm dead serious.
Hold on a second. Okay. So you're 18. You're in high school. Great. What's that like? Is it fun?
It is so fun being a
Okay.
high schooler.
Is anything mentally wrong with you?
Perhaps. I haven't gotten a psychoanalysis, so I wouldn't know.
You've never been diagnosed with anything?
No.
Why are you on the show?
Because I got the opportunity to.
Are you just like a normal person, or is there something like wrong with you?
I don't think there's anything wrong with me.
Okay. You got any idea what you want to do with your life?
I'll probably be a grifter or be in a box on the side of the road in 5 years.
Okay. What do you mean by a grifter? You can do streaming? You can do politics?
I'm not smart enough to like even lie about
You
knowing
don't have
about
to be
politics.
smart enough. You just get like a team of writers to help you out.
Yeah?
That would be big money.
I'll be like a stake gambler maybe.
Mhm.
We'll see what happens.
You should do right-wing
Right-wing
grifting.
grifting?
Yeah.
That's the meta right now. Race grifting and
You would
right-wing
crush
grifting.
doing that.
You think?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Elon would probably end up trying to have a kid with you. Anyway, are you familiar with the show?
Yes, I am.
So you know what the audience kind of likes.
Yeah, they like anti-Semitism, etc. But I mean, I don't know if
What's
I'm.
anti-Semitism?
I have no idea.
What does that word even
That's
mean?
just a freaking
Sounds
buzzword,
like jargon.
buzzword. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Any questions?
No questions. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Great.
Rachel is next, and she gives a harrowing tale of her personal family lore.
And my dad was abusing my mom in front of me, so I don't remember much of my childhood. So I moved to Connecticut. I moved to Norwalk.
Was you like hitting her?
Like, he like threw the cats against the wall
Good God.
in front of her, and then like held a knife to her neck in front of me, and
Oh
was
my
like
God.
screaming at me, saying that that like my mom likes big black cock. And I know it's kind of funny. I know it's kind of funny, like to listen to me tell that kind of story. But and it is funny, but it's like up, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's horrifying. I'm so sorry.
Freddie has his confessional, and he talks about being in multiple car crashes, his concussions, his alcoholism, etc. His life is a complete mess. He also gives a lot of dodgy answers, dancing around questions, giving half-truths. Dorench is up next. She talks about smoking crack.
What's the thing? You smoked crack?
Yeah, I have.
What does that entail?
Having some crack rock and smoking it. You would know something about that.
Smoking crack.
Okay, so I wanted to.
Go ahead.
We can't do it on this show, can we?
You cannot smoke crack on the show.
Yeah, I thought so. That's okay.
Not after the show.
Okay, we smoke a crack after. Done. Alright,
How many times have you smoked crack?
6.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're pretty new to the
I
game.
am new. Like
Okay.
I stagger it like yearly. You know, like special occasions. Like one was like Christmas Eve. Another was like a
Wow.
little birthday vibe. Another
Awesome.
one was like coincidental. Like I was walking on the beach at night time, and I was like looking for something. This guy said I have crack, and I said let's smoke it. Yeah, so that happened too.
So this is something you intend to continue?
No, see, I haven't smoked it in like a year and a half.
Uh-huh.
No, 2.5 years.
Oh, wow.
So long,
Uh-huh.
right?
So you think you'll never do it again?
Oh, never's a big word, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Never say never.
I couldn't say that I'll never smoke crack again.
Yeah.
I'd be crazy if I said that.
Yeah, I'm
So
not a
you're
crazy person.
You're
I'm realistic.
You're realistic. You're probably going to smoke crack again.
Look, it's not off the books, is all I'm saying.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Yeah. You're picking up what I'm putting down, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Beautiful.
How old are you?
28. And
28.
yourself?
I'm 40.
Nice. Good age.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I feel great.
Me
too. Awesome.
Look at us.
How could you feel any different if you're smoking crack all the time?
Right? You feel even better. You know what they say about the second day?
Yeah.
It's even better than the first day.
You're still high.
No. And you know what they say about the third day? It's even better than the second day.
Yep.
You know what they say about the fourth day?
What's that?
It's even better than the third day. And so forth.
And so forth. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
I guess they don't have that saying in America.
No.
No.
She also dodges the question about her occupation.
So what do you do? What, do you have a job or anything?
Yeah, I do.
What do you do?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't know?
No.
Really?
I don't know what you do.
Jet knows. So does Ben.
Are you gonna tell me later?
Awesome.
I can't ask you right now.
Is this live right now?
It is.
Prefer not to say.
All right.
All I have on my notes for this next clip is black people, so we'll see if this makes it in.
European cities are the ones that aren't ruined are a little bit more civilized in the sense that people are like taking time to have coffee and like walking around and stuff. I find that.
Ruined in what way did you mean?
You know what I mean.
I actually don't, sorry.
Black people.
After watching this confessional, I really like Dorench. I think she seems like a tough competitor and might make it very far in the game. Jin goes next. He talks about moving to Japan, as he has dual citizenship and has family out there. He talks about paying for sex.
I mean, it's not like I'm a virgin. I've never had free sex.
You should wear. Oh, you paid. You only paid for it.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yo. That's funny.
And also talks about the different women in the tank.
I think they're all hot except for Rachel, but maybe a few drinks down. I think I'd go for Rachel.
Yeah.
I like big girls, but she's a little
sumo,
a little hefty. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get that going.
But the other ones are hot.
Okay.
I like what's her face? Dorench. She's got a big butt.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Petite Asian girls.
Problem is her name's Dorench.
That's true.
So if you're hitting that, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm Dorench right now.
I don't know what the hell kind of name that is. Like...
Blow my own head off.
Angelina goes next. She is fully aware that everyone hates her.
So what do you think of your first day?
I was kind of upsetty spaghetti because I thought that they would like me more, but they don't like me.
Yeah. Yeah. Where are you from?
Jacksonville Beach, Florida.
How old are you?
22.
Yo, that sucks, dude. Yo. And what do you say you do for a living?
I don't anymore, but I was working at a pizza place.
Yo, everybody's so f***ed. You were working at a pizza place?
Yeah.
You were whipping up pies?
I did.
Okay. What pizza place?
It was called Biggie's Pizza.
Yo!
Like the rapper.
Yo, that sucks, dude.
And also talks about her ex-boyfriend beating her up.
We just didn't see eye to eye about like anything. Like
he would throw you all around?
Yeah, like he called his game room his playroom, and like that's where we would go to get like drunk. And when we would get drunk, like something that would always happen is he would get me on the floor and start smacking the back of my head if I was pissing him off. Like
What the f***?
Just like totally.
I think that shit on your eyes infected too.
It is.
Yo.
I brought like cleaning solution, and I'm hoping that I don't have to take it out.
It's not gonna work.
Sam is unimpressed. Arya is the last to go. He talks about his upbringing.
I was using a desktop to post on Neopets from age 6. So that's what I think of as my real background.
Mm-hmm.
He said this about college, which is kind of heartbreaking, to be honest with you.
I went to college for a liberal arts degree, thinking that, this piece of paper will show that I'm not stupid. It won't show that I'm good at any particular thing, but it'll show that I'm not stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that would help me in the job market, but it didn't. Mm-hmm. And so after getting a 4-year degree, I went to trade school to learn to be a computer technician.
Mm-hmm.
And I passed all their, computer tech, tests on what does this part of the computer do. But I got fired after 2 days in an actual PC building factory.
Mm-hmm.
So my dream is, I I remember you actually did a video once where you were talking about how something everyone should strive for is to have a thing that they're good at, and they could say, "This is my thing. I do this," and that's actually a good example of the kind of thing that I dreamed of. I dreamed of. I was telling Daniel earlier that my fictional hero is SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob works at a fast food place, which is considered a low status job, but he is good at it and he enjoys it, and that gives him meaning. And I wanted to find something that I was good at, and good enough that I don't necessarily need to make a lot of money, but good enough that I never worry that I'm going to be chronically unemployed.
And with that, Jason Goldstriker takes his leave, and the fish get ready for bed.
Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Don't help me.
Okay. See ya.